Morning everyone. Today is a good day so far. Today is Thursday the 23rd. We talked to the contractor on Tuesday and he said he would be here today. So I suppose maybe 9 o'clock or so, if they're going to show up, they will show up about that time. Now, on Tuesday, when we talked to him, we talked about my concern with these inner walls. Here's my concern. If this tank is full, and we drain the next one, that is a lot of pressure on this wall and there's a lot of pressure on that wall. Now here, if the tank is full, the dirt will help support it on 3 sides, but not the middle. So I brought up several ideas to him, and when he gets here we'll decide on which one. But we talked about putting a double wall, filling it in with concrete. We talked about adding here at the halfway point, adding 2 concrete columns, one on each side to help support that. And as the column comes up, tie it into the metal that will go over this, and there'll be a little concrete lip going into here. So we'll see what happens. Now in every corner we're also going to add a little concrete support there in every corner, reinforced with rebar, and of course that'll tie into the floor. So I think between the corner concrete support, the double column here, I think that will be adequate to hold and help support these things when one of the tanks is empty. Because I really would hate to empty one tank and have to empty half of the other. So we'll see what happens, but we need to do something, because I honestly don't think that these walls will hold with that much water in there. Now, from the conversation that we had on Tuesday, you know, he, in his mind, we're only going to put, you know, half a tank of water. And my thing is why would I make it so big if I'm going to fill it up halfway? I would have made it smaller. It would have been cheaper, easier, and so on and so on. I said, no, I'm going to fill it all the way up to the top, so there's more water, and when it's hot, the fish can go deeper and stay cooler. So the temperature will vary from top to bottom. And of course, it'll have a roof. It'll have all that stuff to help add some shake to this thing, so it should be okay. Anyway, let's wait and see what happens. Hopefully they show up somewhere between 8 and 9, as long as they show up today, because it's been, I don't remember how long. I will look it up, make a little note on there, but it's been, I would say, probably a year, close to it anyway. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, here it is, 9 o'clock. And they are here. Alright, let me go over there and see what's going on. And then we'll talk. So here's the plan. They're going to break these blocks apart and try to salvage as much as possible. Clear up all this dirt. And the first thing they're going to do is rebuild these walls. Now, as far as here, talked about it, we're going to order 2 columns per inner wall, middle wall, and they will be put into the ground, and when the floor goes in, it'll cement them down even further. And then this way, when you empty one tank and you have the pressure of water in the other, it should hold it up. All right, we'll see what happens. Now this character here wants to run around loose, but he won't let anybody work. But he doesn't want to be on the other side of the fence. He wants to be right here. So I tied him up right here. But until he settles down, he's not happy. That's the way it goes. So here it is. It's moving right along. These guys are working pretty fast. They broke down all this wall here. They've got all that out there. They're leveling this here. Moving that dirt around so they could level this ground over here. It's coming along. And over here they're working on this. They broke that thing up there on top. They're working on this here. It's coming along, but this here will be quite a bit of work because big clumps pushing on that wall. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so they're putting these boards up here. I guess for lining up the wall or something. We'll see in a minute. But they're mixing some mortar. I guess they're going to put some block down on this side and down the middle to start those 2 walls. Exactly how? I don't know, but when they do it, we'll see it. He's putting it beside where the wall used to be, so I guess it'll be kind of like a guide to keep that thing straight up and down. So that's what I think, so that's what I will say. And then we'll use that as a level for the wall to stay straight. Yeah. Okay, they're bringing in some of the blocks that were on the inside there. This way, the first row is new block level. And there is the beginning of rebuilding that wall. Maybe by this afternoon they'll have all 3 walls up. Don't know, but we'll certainly find out. Right now it's almost noon. And over there, you have that character crying because he wants to come out here. You're okay. If he could figure out a way to jump, he'd jump. He's just gonna have to sacrifice it and stay over there. Okay, so there it goes. This side is up. This one is on the second course. So now the question is, when do they start using all this other block? Maybe they're going to do 2 courses and then use the old block, I guess. I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, it's already there. Yeah. It's good. It's okay. And what they're doing is they're putting in little round bar to hook up the wall back to this thing. So that's good. They should have this thing up. And probably the other one too. We'll find out. Okay, so they're up to number 4. And there is what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13. There's 13 rows and they're up to number 4 right now. So we'll see what happens. Now right now they want me to order block because they don't want to use this pieces here. And the reason is because it's harder to work with. And the new block is very easy. They don't have to clean it or anything. So we'll see if they can deliver some. Woon is calling and we'll see what happens. Okay, so there you go. It's coming along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost 9. Slowly but surely, it's coming along. Okay. We'll see what happens by the end of the day. Okay, so thanks for moving along. Have about 3 more to go here. It's about 3:30 or so. So I suppose they'll finish this. They're breaking the blocks apart over there. And ordered about 150 more blocks. They'll be here tomorrow, along with the columns that will go on either side of the inner walls. And I'll show you that tomorrow. Okay, so it's almost done on this side. Well, it's way up here. 2.5 rows here. 3/4 here. Almost there. And this is the third wall here. They're digging it out. They broke this block apart. And then the dirt will be spread. I'll just have to make sure that they don't bury the block because they would rather do that than bring it out. So I'll keep an eye on that. All this block that's like pieces like this that are half blocks and what have you, I will use for something like this over there. There will be 3 raised beds on that side, so I will use it there. And here they are almost done with the 2 walls, plus they put in a little angle here and then we'll fill it with cement to reinforce those corners. Plus we'll put 2 columns in the center, one on this side, one on the other side of each of the inner walls. They'll be delivered tomorrow. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay, so they're gonna put some rebarb in the corner, put some concrete. It'll be 1 per corner all the way down. Eventually it'll be on both sides.
Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.